The storm system with the rain that came through yesterday is on the way out. We can still see it on the far eastern edge of our map there, but it's on the way out, not bothering us anymore. We did see quite a lot of rain though, not in the Duluth area, big dry area here right in the middle of the Northland, but some more rain, especially along the North Shore, where some areas picked up multiple inches of rain just north of Grand Marais by 3.5 inches of rain. Very beneficial, of course, because we still have the drought situation going on. So that storm system right there is moving into parts of Michigan right now. We have high pressure starting to build back in for the day today, so it's keeping us sunny to mostly sunny and also dry. But at the same time, we have a storm system coming in from the north again that's going to move through here later tonight, bringing us with that cold front along with it some more showers and storms during the overnight and especially into the afternoon hours tomorrow. We can see some more storms starting to fire up down to our south along that cold front, and then behind that, as we go into Friday morning, the cold front will move down to the south and we'll be stuck with some more cooler air coming in from the north, so some relief from that heat we have been in for the past few days. So today is looking very nice, plenty of sunshine throughout the entire Northland and for most of the day. But as we go into the overnight hours, just after midnight tonight, we see the first showers and storms starting to pop up off to our west along that cold front, continuing to spread on eastward, arriving here in the Twin Ports probably sometime between 3 and 5 a.m. And you'll see most of the storms are confined to our Minnesota areas. Wisconsin will be mostly dry during the overnight tonight and also into tomorrow morning. Just some showers and storms passing through our Minnesota areas, but Wisconsin is looking mostly dry. And then as we go into the afternoon hours tomorrow, that's when we see the storms starting to fire up down to the south. Minnesota will be dry then, with the showers and storms in parts of Wisconsin. Continuing to spread on eastward, this model is bringing in some pretty good strong storms for parts of Wisconsin into tomorrow afternoon and into the evening. Also during the overnight, just a few sprinkles still possible down into parts of northwestern Wisconsin, and then later into Friday morning, that's when you start to dry out again. And also note how the wind by then has changed behind that cold front to a more north or northeasterly direction, bringing in some cooler air there as well. So we have multiple opportunities for some severe weather tonight and tomorrow. This is the outlook for tonight. Just a marginal risk in our far northwestern areas. Not a whole lot going on there. But tomorrow afternoon, we have the better chance for severe weather down to the south. A pretty large dark green marginal risk area both tonight and tomorrow. The main threat with some of those storms coming through will be from large hail and some damaging winds as well. Then we also have the chance for maybe a little bit of fog as we go into the overnight tonight. Starting to build in probably pretty early already before midnight tonight. Starting to spread really quickly after midnight, but then as we go to around 4 or 5 o'clock and also a little bit later, we have a cold front coming through. It's going to push the fog further down to the south, so you drive into work tomorrow should be fine for most of the area, and especially later in the morning, all the fog should be cleared out of the area. As of right now, beautiful sunshine, especially in Minnesota. Still some lingering clouds in Wisconsin with temperatures already pretty high, mostly in the low to mid 80s. Most areas will reach the upper 80s today, with a few 90s possible in our southern areas as well. And the sunshine will continue for today, also for most of tomorrow, but there will be some cloud cover in the mix as well. Very similar temperatures, some upper 80s to the north, 90s to mid 90s possible further down to the south, with that severe weather possibility with some storms in northwestern Wisconsin and also on into the UP of Michigan. So with that hot weather again tomorrow, maybe you want to visit a beach. It's going to be a very nice day for that for most of us. 81 here down by the lake with a water temperature of around 66 degrees here at the top of at the head of the lake. The inland waters are a little bit warmer into the low to mid 70s. Minnesota is looking pretty good tomorrow with temperatures in the mid to maybe some upper 80s and mostly dry. Wisconsin, you might be dealing with some severe thunderstorms later in the afternoon, so you might want to keep an eye on the weather radar before you go check out the beach. The warmer weather then for the day tomorrow, but after that, when the cold front passes through, we slide down the slide back into the mid to upper 70s for highs. Also, our lows will go back into the 50s, so that's pretty nice for our sleeping weather there as well. A small chance for some showers and storms Friday and Saturday, with better chances down to the south, and the rest of the forecast is looking dry.